The unrealistically fantastic 6th generation MiG-41 fighter-interceptor will probably enter service in Russia in the next 2 to 3 years. The aircraft will replace the MiG-31, an interceptor that has been in service since early 1998. The new aircraft will be a concentration of the latest technologies and will be able to perform missions in space. The need for a supersonic fighter-interceptor arose in the late 1950s when Americans developed the B-58 Hustler supersonic long-range bomber to deliver nuclear warheads. Such an airplane was believed to be capable of breaking through of the Soviet-era defense system. In addition, the United States was developing the XB-17 Valkyrie supersonic high-altitude bomber, which had 3 times the speed of sound. The Mikoyan Design Bureau received a task to develop a fighter-interceptor capable of climbing up to 25 kilometers and reaching speed 3 times higher than speed of sound. This is how the MiG-25 appeared, a unique interceptor that set several world records while still in the process of testing. The order to build the airplane came in 1961 and factory tests began as early as 1965. In 1968 the MiG-25 began serial production. MiG-41, what is known about the airplane in this moment? As you can hear, the voiceover in English is given to me not easy, but I try for you. Subscribe to the channel, by this you will help its promotion. Thank you! Unfortunately, not much is known about a new interceptor. This is a project being developed within the framework of the PAC-DP program. The executor is the MiG company. The new aircraft will be able to reach speeds of Mach 4, which is almost hypersonic. Respectively, the appearance will change, since the airframe of the MiG-31 does not allow this. MiG-41 will be undetectable. For this purpose, the latest achievements in the so-called stealth technology will be used. This will be a really difficult task, as the coating that makes of the aircraft stealthy is destroyed at high speed. The MiG-41 will also be produced in unmanned variant, which is that the modern world needs without UAVs. Judging by the statement about the MiG-41 ability to go into near space, which is from 20 to 18 kilometers, the new airplane will probably break the altitude records of the MiG-25. Armament missiles, including anti-satellite missiles. The newest fighter-interceptor is designed to operate in the Arctic and near space. The MiG-41 will be able not only to shoot down satellites but also to launch them. In addition, the interceptor should detect and shoot down drones, ballistic and cruise missiles, spy planes, spot and shoot down F-22 and F-45 fighters. This is said to be aided by an active phased array antenna, which has no analogues. It will have to carry an effective radar station capable of monitoring large areas of airspace and tracking a significant number of targets. In addition, the prospective MiG-41 will have carry air-to-air missiles of various types capable of hitting targets at ranges of up several hundred kilometers. With the help of such equipment and weapons, the new interceptor, like its predecessor, will be able to conduct patrols, control a given area of airspace, and in case of the appearance of dangerous object, to carry out an attack. It can be considered that in the terms of basic combat characteristics and the role of an aircraft interceptor, the new PAC-DP will be superior to existing machines. The statement made about working in space may raise questions in the context of the technical appearance of the aircraft and its combat application. For example, it is obvious of the using existing technologies and designs, the MiG-41 itself will not be able to go into outer space. Solution of such task will require to use a special appearance of the machine which is not compatible with mass operation in units. At the same time, operation in space can be carried out without climbing to high altitude corresponding to the atmospheric boundary. The implementations of PAC-DP program will be cost fantastic funds, which is well illustrated by the example of the third-generation fighters. The F-22 development program cost American taxpayers more than $60 billion, while the F-35 project cost more than $50 billion. It can be assumed that the sixth-generation fighters will require even greater investments. How much will a promising interceptor with sixth-generation capabilities cost Moscow? No one can answer this question now, but there is no doubt that the sum will be astronomical, especially by Russian standards. Together with technical risk, this raises uncomfortable questions and makes us doubt the possibility of something like this. The West does not have much faith in the PAC-DP-80. For example, aviation specialist Justin Bronk from the Royal Institute for Defense Studies said earlier that he sees no prospects for the MiG-41, as Russia does not always bring the matter to serial deliveries of new military equipment. But this thesis is only partially true. New equipment always requires a long period of time to bring it to a combat-ready state. For example, the PAC-DP may simply not be needed due to their availability to other modern machines. However, here it is not all simple. The fact is that a number of experts, both in Russia and in the West, match the MiG-41 to sixth-generation fighters. So far, the requirements of the sixth generation have not been fully formed, but experts believe that it could be an airplane built using stealth technology and capable of hypersonic speed. This is why MiG developments on the PAC-DP may come in handy. To put it simply, the MiG-41 may turn out to be successor to the Su-57. That is not interceptor but a multifunctional fighter combining high speed, good maneuverability and the ability to engage ground targets.